Hey y'all, it's your boy Charles. Your boy Charles. Oh shit, goddamn seatbelt, man. My bad, y'all. Listen, we gotta stop supporting these little janky ass weed spots in LA. They owned by a lot of these little immigrants. They rude, and I don't like going. Being a former weed smoker myself, I used to go to them little mom and pop little weed spots. If I gotta get high, fuck it, I'll just go pay my money to like the more expensive established weed spots. These little weed spots in the hood are janky, they rude, and it look like you're going inside some shit from the 90s, like some old like crack house or something. They ain't got no decor on the wall, the place look janky. It feel like a bus getting ready to go down. Somebody gonna come in there and rob them. Get your weed from a more reputable weed spot. You may have to pay a little bit more, but it's just safer, it's better, more pleasant. I just hate these little janky ass mom and pop-up weed spots in the hood. Stop supporting the motherfucker. Like I said, a lot of them be foreigners too, and they be having problems with niggas and stuff, but they in the hood selling niggas weed. So we have to stop supporting these little janky ass little weed spots and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get your weed from somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? And just pay a little bit extra, because you gotta shut these little weed spots down. A lot of them be ran by gang members and shit. And y'all know how I feel about hood niggas. So just stay away. It's safer. Get your weed. And you don't know what the fuck. These motherfuckers ain't got this shit tested. You don't know what the fuck you smoking. You can always tell these little janky ass weed spots. They always have a steel door and it's all bland. And then you handing your ID over to a motherfucker you don't even see. They could be using your ID information to get credit card. You don't know what these fuck people doing with your ID. Just stop going to these little weed. And then 6 months later, they'll be gone down the road with your license information. Don't go to these weed spots. If you live in California, go to like the Cure Company is a good legit spot. Mad Men, although Mad Men is fucking expensive. But there are a whole bunch of legitly ran weed spots you can go to where you ain't got to feel like you got to look over your shoulder and motherfucker at least can say hello to you. I go to this one janky ass weed spot over here on Slauson. I took a picture of him too, putting their ass on blast. He gonna tap the damn to my here. He ain't say, that motherfucker say, speak, bitch. I'm a customer. Speak, motherfucker. Give me your ID. I said, motherfucker, say that. God damn, you tap like I'm a fucking animal. Talk, bitch. And I think it's owned by motherfucking Asians too. That's another reason why I ain't going to that motherfucker. I ain't gonna support your illegal weeds because a lot of these places are illegal. They ain't got their license. Matter of fact, I'm gonna snitch on their ass. Go over there and shut their ass down. Over there on Slauson. Shut their ass down. They rude in the motherfucker. I think it's owned by Koreans. But anyway, like I was saying, I don't think they got their license, Popo. But anyway, like I was saying though, come on. Motherfucker, speak. You know how to say, can I see your license, motherfucker? Shit. That's the last $10 they're getting from my ass. I know that much. Shit. Y'all keep letting these motherfuckers with these rude, these little gang banging, immigrant owned fucking weed spots to have little weed attitude, little fucked up attitudes. Y'all keep going back. Stop going back to these motherfuckers. Get your weed from somewhere else. Stop giving these damn foreigners your goddamn money and these little janky ass weed spots. Them shits need to be shut down in the hood. I'm sorry. They ain't got the right paperwork to even operate, and I'm giving my ID to a motherfucker that I ain't gonna see in 6 months when they shut this bitch down. So that's why I was like, what am I doing? I ain't going to these motherfuckers no more. They rude, and I can't even see the motherfucker getting my license. Got my address on there and all kind of shit. Y'all gotta stop doing that shit for real. Like, leave that shit alone. Leave them little hood spot, weed spots alone. Go to a weed spot somewhere. Like I said, pretty much in the white area. That's a damn shame. We gotta go out our neighborhood to get treated with fucking respect. That's why I had a friend of mine, and we talked about this. I haven't talked to her in years, at least 10 years, but you know, I think she ended up moving, but she told me that she's like, when she used to stay in LA, she said, I would go and get my shit. Everything I needed, I would go out the hood to get. I think I said this in the last video. Cause she worked like, I think she worked like in Torrance or I forgot what she worked at, but she said that when she worked out of the hood. She would go and get everything she needed, whether it be weed, food, clothing, everything she needed out the hood. Cause she got tired of the rude and not going. Like I said, the motherfuckers don't have anything. Motherfuckers is rude, customer service and shit. And she said, cause she smoked weed too. She said, I used to buy my weed from little janky spots. I stopped going there. Now I see why she stopped going. Yeah, no. Stop supporting them fucking weed spots, y'all.